So I've decided the way I am going to start this collage is when I make these videos and I talk about things, if it's sad, I'm going to put a sticker up there. If it is something that makes me incredibly happy, I'm going to put something up there. I have plenty of old, just promotional things from concerts and stuff that I either participated in or went on tour with or whatever. So a lot of those will go up there too. I can't. Anyway, right now, we have to go like this because tomorrow someone is going to come and finish putting my bookshelves or my bookcases together, mounting them to the wall and putting the doors on because I want to put the shelves up myself. So this is going to be my first interesting issue with how to make this collage. And like I said, if anybody wants to send me anything, which is also something I'll be doing, putting things people have made me, sent me, etc. on this collage. It's a pretty big collage. Please do. If you want my address, and I'll give you my address. You can send me stickers or anything that reminds you of us or whatever. I just need to get, like I said, like a little tarp. I don't need a big tarp, just a little tarp. So I can Mod Podge that shit, I guess. And then when it is all done and over with, I will be putting everything and sealing it all. And I'll be taking it with me wherever I go in life. So that's how I decided I was going to start this. So I have some crow things. I have some spooter things. I have a lot of stickers because if you know me, you know I fucking love stickers. So I did put my little goth girl up there that I made. She's just cutest and I love her. The other thing about these videos is that if I want to smoke, I'm going to smoke. If I want to drink pop or tea or water or whatever, I'm going to do that. So this first issue is bad. It's really bad. It's the little girl who didn't understand and still doesn't understand why songs make her want to die. And I have a lot of musician friends that have tried to figure out all the songs that make me hurt extremely bad. Is it the key? Is it the octave? Is it what is it? And nobody's ever been able to figure it out. So that's going to be my first story. Okay. Story number 1. So the other thing I forgot to mention is, yes, I'll be using filters. Going through some medical shit, and I really just don't feel like fucking putting makeup on. Sometimes my eyes are going to be like full makeup on my own, but the rest of it's not. So here's story number 1. Why did Nazareth's version of Love Hurts make me go and try to stab myself when I was 3. Yes, 3. And yes, I do know that it came out in 1974 and was on the actual album Hair of the Dog, which is an awesome fucking song that I will listen to 24 hours of the day. It's the reason why I say son of bitch instead of son of a bitch. And, you know, I love that song. But that song, my mom was just listening to the radio. I was 3 years old. And she just, thank God she was watching me, because I know she thought I was just like an angry brat or something. I mean, that might be too harsh, but she knew from in the car and, you know, at home, there were certain songs that I would cry and want to go away. I needed to make it go away. And Love Hurts was the number one song. And so I remember we were at home and, like I said, she had the radio on. She was just kind of cleaning and stuff. It was sunny, and this song came on, and I ran into the kitchen because I couldn't handle it anymore, and I tried to grab a knife. And thank God it was not a sharp knife. I mean, I was 3. And I tried to stab myself in the stomach. Now, my mother was pretty horrified by that. Obviously, I had to go to psychotherapy. They wanted to put me in testing with music, and my mother said no, because she didn't want her daughter to be a freak. Well, I guess I turned out to be the freak anyway. So before I go on this first topic that I desperately want to put behind me, what about songs as an adult that make me fucking cry, break down on the floor? And those songs are usually love songs or ballads or whatever you want to call them. And they are songs I gift out to my children. Those, I think it's because I know a little bit more about the lyrics, and not so much that I don't do love songs, but I miss my kids so much that I replaced love songs to songs of missing my kids. So those I understand, and we're not going to talk about, but why these type of songs? Why? I don't know. I will never know. I don't blame my mom for not putting me in testing. I don't blame my mom for anything. I don't blame her for not understanding why, when I was an infant, I would cry when I didn't like what was going on. She just really thought I was just a fussy baby. But I wasn't, because I still can't listen to this song by Nazareth. I can't listen to a lot of songs that I couldn't listen to as a child. So that's my first topic. I loved making her. She was a beautiful little girl. Aunt Jeannie says it's her, but I think it's also actually me.